Hello again. My name is Samuel Clemens, and now this is my Unit 4 journal. I'm sorry. Blah. But as we get started, um, I think I'm pretty good at researching. I do a lot of good homework and try to get the facts and history of the topic that I'm trying to research. But at the same time, with that, I do believe I need to make improvements on making sure what I'm researching is cited, not only cited but credible, so that I can have one, not plagiarize, and two, what I'm telling people or what I'm researching in the end to tell people is actually true and not false in any way possible. And along with doing my research, I need to make sure that my research stays on task and flows with my topic points and my speeches. As in, sometimes I get carried away on one version of my research aspect and I keep going on, and it tends not to flow. When it comes to knowing the difference between a fact and opinion, I think I'm pretty good at it. Most opinions you can derive from people's personal experience, or you can tell they're biased against it, to where a fact usually is supported in some type of way, which you can find during research. Um, but sometimes facts and opinions can be tricky to tell the difference between, as some people use their opinion and try to put false facts behind it just to trick you. Sorry. When it comes to oppressing views or opposite views, I never really had to deal with them. So I really have to seek out opposite point of views. Uh, do I think it's important? Yeah. Just to see what other people are thinking about the topic that you're talking of. But me personally, I've never had to. And I hope it stays that way. But I know it won't. I know I have to know what other people are thinking over what I'm thinking, and either A, try to persuade them to my side, or understand where they're coming from so I can stay straight and hit both sides of the wall with my speech. Um, Three of the things that I'll probably use in my research and in my papers and my future speeches for my sources would definitely be map, just to break down the articles that I was reading or any type of research that I was getting. I think map is a good technique. Uh, another source, another not source, another tool I would use would be the critical thinking questions. That allows you to break down your sources even more, which is a good thing. And breaking down your sources even more, you can probably find more underlying topics for your main points to support your main points. And then establish facts, more not he says she say facts, but that's a tongue twister. But more number based that are proven by statistics from a website that posts statistics all the time, and not a I've saw 1 in 10 people do something. But that's me. But what's the world seeing? What's 1 in 100 people doing, based off a case study or a house to house study or something of that nature. But either way, all the stats, facts, critical thinking questions, and using a map would be useless if I couldn't validate any of the information. that I was trying to research, but that was it. And I know I moved my head a lot.